Hello Aries, Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play some tarot with you today. Thank you for tuning in one more time. I appreciate your time. I also appreciate you reaching out and touching that like button while you're thinking about it. And if you haven't hit that subscription button yet, thank you for reaching right over there and hitting that button as well. Definitely want to thank all my Aries that have reached out and blessed me with donations. Many of you, very kind of you, my friends. Appreciate them all, large or small. If you've blessed me with a donation, thank you. And also, a big thank you to all my Aries that have reached out for private readings with me. It's always a blessing to get to know you on a personal level. Thank you for all that, my friends. A quick announcement. I'm going to be having a party. You're invited. It's going to be November 3rd in beautiful Palm Coast, Florida, which is a little south of St. Augustine, a little north of Daytona Beach. It's right off I-95. It's going to be a live Sunday Funday broadcast on the 3rd of November that you can appear on as well if you would so like to. It's going to be an all-day event. Starts at 3 in the afternoon. It's going to go to 9 o'clock at night. Right in the middle of it, we got a live YouTube broadcast, Sunday Funday. And I'm going to have a lot of merchandise there. Setting out a bunch of my own personal tarot collection that I've trimmed up. This is the Star Tarot. I'm going to be playing with that, with this spread right here. And at least 100 other tarot decks that I have trimmed and cut all up and all that. Also, semi-precious gems or crystals. And we got some t-shirts, Oooooy Gooooy Soft and Chewy, all kinds of fun little slogans on them. I'm going to have some door prizes. Going to be giving away 6 of my own personal tarot decks and going to be giving away 6 private readings. And that's what I wanted to talk about right here, is that people have been asking me, Mike, are you going to be offering up private readings at the event? Not during the 3rd. During the 3rd, going to be breaking bread with my friends and having a little cocktail myself, more than likely. But I am going to set up for the 2nd and for the 4th, the day prior and the day after the event. So if you've purchased your ticket to the event, then just send me a text and tell me, Mike, I want a personal one-on-one reading with you. And we will either pick the 2nd or the 4th and the hour that's going to be best for you to get a private reading with me. Anyway, I will be offering private readings, so go ahead and get your tickets. This is at RamblinMikesTarotEvents.com. The little blue buttons down below in the description area and all that. I hope you come, because it's definitely not going to be the same if you're not there. Anyway, let's play some tarot cards, huh? These readings will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September 2019. These readings will be for love and relationships. Relationships of all kinds, home, work, family, all of that. I myself, I'm going to be looking for love. That's because Ramblin loves to read love cards here. We all know there's no possible way these can be for every Aries on the planet. So if this general reading resonates with you, let's run with it. Let's have fun with it. I got 2 of Cups on the bottom of the spread right here. And if it doesn't resonate with you, let's have fun throwing it out the door. Huh. All my cross watchers, you know you're welcome here. I just want to remind you that even though I'll be saying Aries a lot, this can very well play out from your perspective. They probably will. This is tarot. Sources involved in it. They have a way of putting these together for who's ever looking at them. So let's fire up our intuition, psychic abilities, all those giftings that we all have as we play with this fun esoteric world of tarot today. Aries, let's go with this right here. I'm going to tune in. Hey, Tarot, hey, love team. Aries is here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity, accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Aries see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all of these amazing pictures and put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Aries' highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. I cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Aries. Cutting the deck. Now, before I pull a card, I'm going to be playing a little different. I am going to throw out the classic Celtic cross that I always play with, and then I'm going to throw confirmation out of this amazing star tarot on all of the spread. So here we go, Aries. First card out is Two of Pentacles. The old dance of change right here. The old juggler right in the middle of the spread. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I always see this as the dancer right there, you know. And I can't ignore the two ships. They take up half of this card with the Tarot Illuminati deck. They're on some rough seas. The seas are rough. The sails are tattered there. But, you know, neither one of those ships have ever sank. And the old juggler has the two pentacles in their hand right there. They've never really hit the ground, and that is because there's an infinity symbol around those pentacles right there. The old dance of change, staying balanced in the midst of this stormy, choppy waters, or the two ships that pass in the night. Let's see what crosses over top of it. Ooh, my Princess of Cups is coming in here. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is the beginnings of crushy crush love for me. Princesses are always about communication, a little sweet talk coming in here for you. You know, this can be about an apology. You know, the old ships, the old rough seas. Aries trying to keep everything balanced right here. It can be about somebody having the beginnings of a spiritual awakening as well. You can see her right there. She's talking to a fish in a cup. And she's listening because the fish is talking back. This is like the beginnings of something sweet coming in here for Aries. Maybe somebody that you've known, the old ships that pass in the night. Yeah, Four of Swords at the base of the spread. It's going to talk about taking a break. Taking a break from the situation. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You see him right there. He's taking a break. This is the old story of this old sword fighter right here. They used to go sword fight, and after the battle, they'd come back, lay themselves down on a coffin that they'd purchased in case they didn't survive the battle, and thank the divine, whoever that was to them, that they lived through that battle. Today our battles are more of the head and the heart, hence the three swords over the head and the heart right there. Healing, taking a healing break from a stormy situation right here, you know, and this Ace of Swords right there. You know, when he gets up, he's going to, you know, be expecting clarity and truth, you know. And it's also a sharp sword. It's also able to cut things off that no longer serve you for your highest good. Aries, you may have been on a break from this person for a season right here. Yeah, the old Four of Wands coming up. My goodness, man, I forget who had this in the same position right here. It takes me 2 or 3 days to put these 12 readings together, but somebody had the Four of Wands in the same position. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You know, the two ships that pass in the night right here. The infinity symbol around them. The Four of Wands, the 1111 card. And another four. The fours talk about stability, having the potential to come in here for my old juggler that's trying to keep everything balanced right here. Somebody may have been juggling. I mean, the juggler is here, and I got my Princess of Cups, an apology coming in. You know, Four of Wands shows the loving couple right there. dancing and celebrating life. You know, this card to me is about despise not the day of small beginnings, because the Taj Mahal is behind them and the sun is shining on their head right there. It is a divine union card for me. Maybe Aries, you heard from them in the recent past. If not, I'm telling you, get ready. You're going to hear from a Four of Wands person right here that may have been juggling you and somebody else that you just took a break from here. Four of Swords. They may come in with some kisses and some sweet talk right there and an apology, because they may be having some kind of awakening about this Four of Wands connection that they have with you, Aries. Crowning the spread, doesn't get any better than this. The Ten of Pentacles, the quintessential universal dream, the little white picket fence and the big pink house, the loving couple, wisdom of the years, the babies, the bliss running in the yard, the doggies with loyalty. And let's not forget about the money in the bank, huh? This looks to me like somebody's having some kind of revelation about who you are, Aries. Definitely, because Aries just took a break, you know. And this could, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles and the fours right here. Fours talking about stability, and the juggler being unstable. This person may be very well looking at Aries because, well, Aries represents that Ten of Pentacles right there. The quintessential universal dream, the stability of Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it does crown the spread right here. Somebody's thinking about Ten of Pentacles with you, Aries. Here we go. Five of Pentacles coming in here. It could be very well because you took a break from them. Took a break from them right there. This is that card about feeling left out in the cold. Shows two soulmates to me in the Tarot Illuminati. There they are. They're both right there. These are people that come and play with each other incarnation after incarnation. The two ships, you know, right there. The two peeps. The Four of Wands. Looking at some pairings right here. There's been some kind of challenge between these two, no doubt about it. But, I mean, it's supposed to go to Ten of Pentacles right there. The thing about this card, you know, these soulmates right here, when one feels left out in the cold, the other one feels the same way. These two, they mirror each other, you know. And the key to it all, you know, is to go up these stairs right here to this big old lit up building. Again, another half of the card right there. I always see that as source, you know, grandpa, grandma, who's ever on the other side, your higher self, your angelic hosts. And tuck up on that right there. Make that connection real sweet right there in the 5D. That's where that agape love is anyway that we're looking for right there. Get yourself all up there in that ooey gooey, soft and chewy agape love of the divine right there. That always puts grease on the gears in the 3D right here. It's a nice spread. I do see a little bit of challenge. Somebody's definitely thinking about you, Aries. But they may not come rushing right in right away, but they're definitely in their thought process right here. There may be some communication. Somebody's at least thinking about picking up the old fishy phone right here. Let's see where the spread goes. Yeah. Oh, Three of Wands. If this is resonating with you, you know who I'm talking about, because this is how Aries would see themselves. You know, this card's called Your Ship's Coming In. Shows, well, it goes Three of Wands and it goes Four of Wands. It's a story right here about getting the ships to come in. He's standing there on the shore. He has three wands. He's put all of his heart, soul, and strength into the situation, using law of attraction to the best of his ability to manifest this Four of Wands right here. But he's still waiting for his ships to come in. One thing's for sure about this card right here. He couldn't chase those ships if he wanted to. I don't see Aries chasing this person right here. Right there, took a break from it, you know, even if it is a divine connection, even if Aries knows that it's supposed to be Ten of Pentacles right here, just keeping yourself balanced on this journey where those two ships pass in the night. I do see new love coming in and communication, because they don't like feeling left out in the cold. Like I said, neither one of them do, and this is Aries doing their magic or whatever you're doing to get your ships to dock up right here. Look at what comes and crosses over top of this. You know, on top of the old juggler right here. And on top of the Princess of Cups, the Princess of Love. 10 of Cups showed up right here. You know, happy, happy, joy, joy. The happy ever after card has showed up here. I'm telling you, source right here, because 3 of Wands, you know, you can't use law of attraction without source being involved in it. And this is a strong card of source being involved in it to get your ships to come to you, Aries. And 10 of Cups, you know, the happy ever after, sitting right there by the 4 of Wands. This is a divine union that source is trying to get to come together. Yeah, my Princess of Swords. There she is right there. My little rebel without a cause. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's my little spy card. Somebody be watching you, Aries. I never feel any malice with this. You know, they're creeping around on your Facebook. They're asking friends or family, hey, what's up with Aries? Have you seen them lately? Because there's separation right here. Aries set themselves apart from this situation. It may be Aries that continues to play a little hard to get right here. You know? Anyway, with this card right here, this is my little rebel without a cause. This is somebody that's learning about law of attraction. It's another communication card. You know, this is somebody that wants to say something to you. It may be something that you may not like. 5 of Pentacles right here. You may be like, well, I'm just going to stay right over here, 4 of Swords for a minute. But anyway, she's got seagulls flying around her in the Tarot Illuminati. Those aren't eagles. And there's that big old jagged mountain behind her. You know, it's all jaggedy. Who's been building this jagged mountain behind me? Oh shit, it's me. I've been building this. And who invited all these seagulls to the party? This is somebody, in my opinion, I mean, she's staring straight at 10 of Pentacles on the spread right here. We got 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups on the spread already. She's staring straight at the 10 of Pentacles right there. She or he. This is, to me, it's somebody that doesn't like the world that they've been manifesting without you. It's right here. And this is because, you know, I really see Aries just backed away from this person right here. You backed away from him because they weren't loving on you right. 6 of Swords coming out. It's a nice card about coming out of choppy waters. She's staring straight at this. This person may want to come out of these choppy waters. They may want to go forward with my Aries right here. It's always what I see, you know, it's that little air energy right there. She's staring straight at it. It is that card of coming out of these choppy waters. That source right there, rowing the boat to me. And there's the lady right there. She's sad. See how sad she is? Wherever this little rebel without a cause has been at, they ain't been happy about where they're at. That's for sure, man. Learned a whole hell of a lot of life lessons. They want to come out of the choppy waters. They want to get into smoother waters. They want to go over to Paradise Island over there. Well, what's on Paradise Island? 10 of Pentacles that crowns your spread. It's beautiful, huh? They definitely know what they've been missing right here. And 6 of Swords talks with me about learning a whole hell of a lot of life lessons. And it definitely talks about moving forward in this situation. Yeah, 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Sweet thoughts of nostalgia when times were good and things were sweet. It's right here, man. It's your little rebel without a cause. It's somebody that's having an awakening right here. Huh? You can definitely talk about somebody from your past, twin flame, soulmate, life partner, coming back from the past. Why? Well, there it is again, huh? The 9 of Swords, the old sleepless nights, the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas, sitting on the bed, wringing of the hands. They want to come out of these choppy waters wherever they're at. Whatever they've been doing right here. They don't like being left out in the cold by their Aries right there. They can feel you pulling on them in the spirit realm. This is somebody doing some spiritual work, law of attraction, to get their ships to dock up right here. They absolutely feel that energy right there. And I got the King of Love came out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a king that loves very deeply. But, you know, has the potential not to show you how they really feel about you, Aries. See, got one foot in the water right there, and the throne's definitely up out of the ocean of emotion. Somebody doesn't wear their heart on a sleeve. I mean, it's got his own little cup on his own little pedestal. You know, they maybe drink a little bit to try and subdue all these amazing feelings that they have for my Aries here. They definitely want to come out of these choppy waters. She's staring straight at 10 of Pentacles. Got two communication cards on here, the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Cups. They definitely may have been juggling. It's not an unusual story when Four of Wands is involved in a story right here. Yeah. They know, man. They know that you are their happy ever after right there. They know that you are the one. Yeah. All right. Let's play with this Star Tarot right here and get a little more clarification on this story about your friend. Your friend right here. Six of Cups or somebody that's got sweet thoughts of nostalgia when times were good and things were sweet. Four of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. You may have even lived with this person at one time. All right, here we go. Hey, what is Two of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups about? Thank you, love team. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords was involved in this situation right here. That's why Aries did Four of Swords. Took a break from it. Seven of Swords, that's my old liar cheater card and all of that. Sneaky. Sneaky right there. The old juggler. Oh, and you know, the Princess of Cups. This person at least knows that they owe you about 1,000 apologies. I'll tell you that right here. More on this, please. What is Four of Swords about for Aries? The Magician. The old charming trickster right here, you know. The old silver-tongued devil right there, Somebody was trying to manifest things the way that they wanted them to be. This is Aries. I love it, man. I see more in this. This is also Mercury, communication. This is Gemini, Virgo. You know, but the old charming trickster coming behind Seven of Swords, apologies, the ships that pass in the night. Aries taking a break with Four of Swords from him. Because Aries wanted to manifest the trueness, you know, the Four of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups right there. And if this Six of Cups ain't coming in like that, Aries would just as soon take a break from the old charming trickster right here. Four of Wands, please. Why is Four of Wands on the spread? Thank you, love team. Appreciate you. Here we go. Oh, yeah, the Tower. Yeah, there was definitely a Tower moment that came between these two right here. Tower's major arcana. It's Source that struck the Tower with the lightning bolt right there. It levels the playing field. It shows us what we don't want, so that we can manifest what we do want. That's what this person's figured out. They've finally figured out what they don't want. Realizing what they do want right there. A Tower came in. Tower with the Four of Wands right there. What is 10 of Pentacles? It crowns the spread there for. Thank you, love team. Appreciate it. I got a 8 of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Cups, man. Somebody realized watering. I'm telling you, somebody realized that they walked away from their 10 of Pentacles right here. Probably this little rebel without a cause. Probably the one that owes you an apology, The old 6 of Cups right there. The one that was supposed to come in with flowers in their cups. But obviously they didn't have no flowers in their cups. You know, but I mean, I love this deck. I mean, ultimately, here we got a rainbow up on top. We got the star in the middle of the card right there. They went out to go try and find their 9th cup of wish fulfillment. Obviously, they didn't. They got seagulls flying around right there. And a big old jagged mountain behind them. 5 of Pentacles, please. The Princess of Cups came in again. Ain't that fun? Twice with the Princess of Cups. You know, this is about communication. Somebody don't like being left out in the cold. They don't like, it looks to me like they were the ones that walked away. You know, because they didn't want to show you how they really feel about you. You know, King of Cups right there. But this is them. This is a card of communication. They want to come in with an apology. They want to come in with a new start. I mean, I would like to see it be the Queen of Cups right there, but it is the Princess that has showed up twice. It's somebody coming in for an apology. They don't want to be left out in the cold anymore at all. 3 of Wands, please. Yeah, 3 of Wands, and then boom, 4 of Wands on top of this right here. Your ships are about to come in here, Aries. I'm telling you, get ready. You know, going from being single right there, and then we got the 2 bears right there. And I mean, I love this deck. All the flowers and the bliss above them right there. It's nice. 4 of Wands, soulmate, twin flame, life partner energy here. Yeah, the little rebel without a cause. What is 10 of Cups about on top of this? I mean, it's a beautiful outcome right here. The Wheel of Fortune came out, you know. The wheel spinning. The wheel spinning for Aries in an upward direction. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Definitely talks about all the karmic cycles that these two have gone through right here. But the wheel spinning upward for Aries. 10 of Cups on the Wheel of Fortune. It's absolutely beautiful. This can talk about Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. May mean something to you. May not, Aries. My little Princess of Swords, please. Why is she on this spread? 7 of Cups. They absolutely had a whole lot of options. And the old charming trickster normally does. You know, they're generally somebody that's full of charisma, good looking, and they got people in their back pockets. You know what I'm talking about. But you know, this person right here, she's staring at the 6 of Swords, which would tell me that this person really wants to come out, because this is movement, come out of that whole 7 of Cups energy right there. You know, 7 of Cups, because it can talk with me about that this person has realized right there, my little rebel without a cause, I don't like the world that they're creating. They've realized that what you own owns you. I mean, that's the lesson behind 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, it's really not fun, all the stories and all the lies and everything you have to do to keep 7 of Cups stacked up. They don't stay stacked up forever. We all know that. They come tumbling down. 8 of Cups and all of that. Why is 6 of Swords here as an outcome coming out of these choppy waters? Yeah, once again, 5 of Pentacles. Because they miss you. Period. They miss their Aries right there, man. 5 of Pentacles. They do not like feeling left out in the cold. Once again, I'm not so sure if Aries is going to come rushing in there. You know, these are just princesses right here. And, you know, he's got a cup in his hand, and there's lots of cups. I mean, this person probably overindulged in all of that. It's very clear to me. They do not like being left out in the cold. 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This can tell me, this is just a beautiful deck. This can tell me that this person may feel that they have lost their opportunity with their Aries right here. Because, you know, looking at love, past, present, projected, future, but it has that big, giant Ace of Cups right there, that old divine cup behind them right there. It is that card of reevaluation. they may feel that they've lost their opportunity with Aries. And I mean, we got the Queen of Pentacles right here because that is the catch. You know, this is somebody grounded, balanced, stable, and all of that, man. It's absolutely beautiful right there. And Seven of Wands came out. Can tell me that Aries may, you know, there may be a new sheriff in town right here. They're really going to have to prove themselves to my Aries right here. Let's throw a love card on this. They're coming in. They miss you. They want their Aries back right here, man. Looks to me like, you know, they're going to tell you they're going to shut down it all. Seven of Cups and all of that. Here we go. Love card right there. Finances and career. Five of Pentacles as well. Can talk about lack of coin. You know, if you're not manifesting right, you got Jagged Mountain, you may be a little short on some coin too, huh? Finances and career right there. I think that's about them. It definitely ain't about you if you're Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I did get free yourself right here. Seeing you already know how to do that right down here. You already know how to free yourself from the situation, so. Did get to free yourself right there. Continue to focus on you, your health, your wealth, all of that. They're coming in here for you. They're going to talk with you, man, because you became this old Queen of Pentacles right here, right in front of them. And they're going to offer you, too. They're going to offer you something. Engagement came out. You know, that's about an upgrade in a relationship, to say the very least. But then again, I got codependency as well came out, you know. Nobody knows what's best for you better than you, huh? It's a little tricky of a spread right here. They definitely miss you. They don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. I know that. They definitely know where their Ten of Pentacles is at. They know where their Ten of Cups is at right there. But they need to come in and do it right because Aries knows how to free themselves from this situation. This Aries right here may have been making some coin right here, and obviously somebody else hasn't been. 2 5 of Pentacles right there. That can talk about not only feeling left out in the cold from your lover, but no coin. They're not manifesting well without you in their world right here, Aries. All right. Major on this for Aries, please. Got the High Priestess. May have been some silence between you two for quite a season right here. High Priestess can talk about silence and being still and all that. But this is somebody being led and guided by the divine. High Priestess is all about following their intuition. I mean, it is Four of Cups right here. I mean, Four of Wands situation that I'm looking at right here. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups. It's definitely soulmate, life partner. The 4 of Wands came out twice. Somebody's being led and guided by the divine to find their way back to their Aries. This is Cancer, Pisces. And you know all that green right there, huh, Aries? It's about keeping your heart chakra open. And the death card came out too. Definitely went over, but I'm playing with a whole lot more cards right now. The death card talks about death, birth, and resurrection. The old story of the caterpillar that went inside, made the cocoon, died, turned to goo. I'm sure that wasn't fun, was it, Aries? But then the divine touches the cocoon. I see the divine touching the situation right here. The divine's touching your friend right there. Obviously because this Aries right here has done the work within inside of themselves. Transformation coming in. Death, birth, and resurrection. The story of the butterfly that comes out of the cocoon after the divine touches it. Never going back to being a caterpillar again. Definitely never going back into the cocoon ever again either. Somebody's being led and guided by the divine through a death cycle right here. They're coming for you, Aries. Hope you enjoyed it. Namaste. Love and light. Talk to you soon, Aries. Bye for now.